We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup
Between Albuquerque and Houston. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man.
And we'll have to leave it there. As
digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Here now is Juan Soto. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In now, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here's a moment where you got to double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Lifted down the line in left. Biggio on third with 2 out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Edwards is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Settling in now, Walter White. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is lifted out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Another full count pitch on its way. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
2 on here with 1 man out.
And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. No balls and 1 strike.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now to the plate, Xavier Edwards.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Push softly over toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Giambi.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Arenado.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that.
Digging in, Blake Snell. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
The pitcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The
At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Craig Biggio,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And there are two away now. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Out in front of it, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Walter White comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Mantle is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Granderson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. There's a swing and a high deep field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the nice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Standing in, Mike Piazza hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's the second out. Striding in, Jason Giambi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. That'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swings and grounds it to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Snell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he got him swinging. Justin Turner takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 2-0. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The batter.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from 3rd.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Side, it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Willie Stargell.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one's down to 3rd.
Torres brings it in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Xavier Edwards. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is low, ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Aaron Judge will get the call.
Attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Aaron Judge.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 coming. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 0-2 once more. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another chance. Barry Larkin. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now here it comes. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him. 0-2 here.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Jason Giambi. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there, but he drops it. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and digging in is the big-time power. Out comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Gary.
Mike Clevenger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hit high and field.